Hello XDC family and welcome back to Crypto Ready. If you want to be ready for crypto, then you are in the right place. Today we have got an explosive video for the XDC community. So I hope you will stick around to the end as today's video is going to be explosive. We shall continue right after this intro. And just before we move on to some explosive XDC news, we're going to be talking about this amazing new project, Gold Inc. Have you seen those billion-dollar market cap coins like Axie Infinity, which were built around extremely simple gameplay? Gold Inc. makes those look like they were made by a bunch of kids. This is the first Web3 real-time strategy MMO on mobile with only a $10 million market cap and is currently in pre-sale. This game is the most expansive Web3 game ever built, and it has a chance of surpassing Axie's, which has a $1 billion market cap. This would lead to a 19,900% gain from the launch price. So just before we move over to Colin Stone to explain this gaming opportunity further, please remember nothing I say on this channel is financial advice. Ensure you read my disclaimer in the description. This is a paid advertisement from Sapphire Studios to promote their game Gold Inc. Let's now move over to Colin Stone to explain this amazing opportunity a bit further.
Hello, my name's Colin Stone, your very own blockchain braveheart, and I'm here to talk to you today about my coin and game pick of the year. Do you ever wish you could have invested in billion-dollar market cap game coins like Axie Infinity at the start? Well, Gold Inc., a new game launching now, makes those look like they were made by a kid. In fact, that's why I believe Gold Inc.'s coin SST is the first coin in a long time with the potential to go up 900 times, because it's the first Web3 real-time strategy massive multiplayer online game on mobile, and it's by far the most expansive Web3 game ever built. Its pre-sale is also at ridiculously low market cap, around $10 million for the next few days, and they are just about to launch the full game. Imagine someone building a mobile MMO game with a player-driven economy and player-governed political system where you can build a gold mining empire with your friends, and you're fighting against thousands of other alliances 24/7 to mine and steal crypto that is redeemable for real gold. That's Gold Inc. The reason SST is such a crazy buy is because Gold Inc. is not only the largest Web3 mobile game ever built, its team is obsessed with making it the greatest mobile game ever built. They plan to do this by adding the most addictive features from a lot of the most successful games on Earth, the best elements of games like Clash of Clans, Game of War, Pokemon Go, Clash Royale, Star Citizen, DayZ, Ark Survival, and many more in an effort to make a super game to rule them all. The beta is available now in Google Play and App Store, and you can still take part in their coin distribution at a tiny market cap for a few days. My advice? Buy at the coin distribution now while it's at the lowest price and start mining it in the game. Beta users get significantly more SST for a short time, and early alliances have a significant long-term advantage. The launch price on exchanges is set at 5 times the current price, and its use cases are next level. This is as close to buying Bitcoin at $10 as I've seen in a long time. Buy SST and play now.
So as you just heard there from Colin Stone, doesn't it sound like an amazing opportunity? They already have a game in beta, which is already played by thousands of people around the world, and they are just getting started. So if you want to take part, guys, please use my link in the description to get an extra 10% in SST. And be sure to download the game as well to start mining and building your alliances. Looking at tweet from Future XRP. If you've ever wondered why Coinbase hasn't listed XDC and the XDC network, just look at what Chatgpt says about XDC, what it could do to Ethereum. And while we're talking about Chatgpt, I honestly think it knows something that is in common. Every time I've spoke to Chatgpt, it's given me some realistic looking answers. And as we see here, Chatgpt says the RWA industry is going to be about 16 trillion by 2030. I honestly believe it's going to be a lot more, but time will tell, because I think if you're tokenizing everything of value in the world, you can't really even put a number on that. It's going to be quadrillions of dollars in the longer term.
And here you can see a breakdown of leading contenders: XDC, Ethereum, XRP, and a couple of others. Who will be the biggest winner? Number one, guys, is XDC network. XDC is positioned as the leader in tokenizing trade finance and institutional bonds. Direct integration with R3 which is used by banks and financial institutions. Low fees plus fast transactions make it perfect for large-scale financial settlements. It's best suited for enterprise adoption and tokenization of trillions in trade finance. And the potential market capture is $10 trillion plus. This market is going to see a massive growth. Do you see what is happening here, right? Direct integration with R3 R3 has been working from the very beginning to connect the traditional systems to the new systems. And XDC is the only settlement token on R3 so you can't forget that, guys. That is going to be a big one in the near future. That is going to bring too much value to XDC. And it's not just trade finance we're attacking, guys. RWA and so much more value is going to be flowing through XDC, and Chatgpt sees exactly that as well. XDC will be a big winner. And the final verdict, guys, is that XDC is going to be leading trade finance and tokenization because it has the fastest and cheapest transactions compared to the other blockchains. Do you see that, guys, right? What do the big boys actually want? They want to solve a problem. They want a good solution, right? They want to save money. They want to save time. They don't want a broken blockchain. And many of these blockchains that you see on this list have been through many hacks, many security incidents. XDC, on the other hand, is one of the most secure, military grade with XDC 2.0. So guys, pay attention. Everything has happened according to a plan. XDC is now ready to take the reins and lead us to financial freedom. And this is the reason why I believe XDC is going to lead the world, because as you see here, even Chatgpt has confirmed that XDC is the ultimate winner. It's going to be leading institutional adoption. It's going to be leading a lot of value in the future of this world. So all I want you to take away from today's video is that XDC is the strongest candidate for institutional RWA tokenization, especially in trade finance, bonds, and real-world financial instruments. And these markets alone are bigger than any other industry in the world, which is quadrillions of dollars. Looking at it from E2, today we're diving into one of the most important documents in global trade, the Bill of Lading. For centuries, trade relied on paper, which is slow, costly, and prone to fraud. Now, digital bills of lading, known as EBLs, are rewiring global trade, making transactions faster, safer, and more efficient. But as we can see, guys, with E2 and XDC being involved together, XDC is already simplifying everything that happens with trade today. Everybody involved in every single transaction is not going to have to wait days, wait for the bank to reply if they need credit. Guys, it's going to be a very simple, simplistic process for the beginners and the end customers as well. Which I think, yes, will bring everything back to where we need to be, the 21st century. Because right now, guys, everything that we have around the world, all the trade systems, all the traditional systems, they are absolutely broken. A reset is definitely needed, and XDC is going to be leading this reset, guys. So don't be fooled by all these shiny objects right now like Bitcoin and Ethereum, because once XDC takes the top spot, guys, you will not be able to cash the price, because XDC is made to solve some big quadrillion-dollar problems.